Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I wanted to create 3 effortless makeup looks inspired by the idea of less is more. These looks are simple yet striking and require very few products. I know the holidays might look a little different this year, but I'm excited to get dressed for me and have some fun with my makeup. For all 3 looks, I started with some of my ride or die makeup products. So first off, I'm using Dior Skin Correct Concealer, and I've just blended that into my moisturized skin basically. Some Avon Bronzing Cushion and my M Cosmetics Brow Cream. So I've used those as the base for every makeup look. So for the first look, I wanted to make lashes the focal point. I'm obsessed with these individual lashes by indie beauty brand Maurice 10. I feel like there's a subtle nod to the 60s. I took a more minimal approach by opting for short lashes, but with a thick individual kind of cluster style. What I did was I chose to place them 1 lash apart from each lash, so along the lash line, using about 6 lashes on each eye. This created a more spaced out lash look that I think looks really fun but still very chic. It's not often that lashes get to be the star of the show, but I love experimenting with individual lashes. It's something I do a lot on my pro kit, my red carpet looks, and on myself. And I also think if you didn't have individual lashes, you could easily create something similar using some existing false lashes. So if you had a full lash, like a strip lash pair, you could just cut those into smaller pieces and create your own lash clusters that way. For the lips, I've gone back to a cult classic from my beauty stash, Clinique Chubby Stick in Heaping Hazelnut. I'm also adding a little bit of Chanel multi-use stick in the shade Sculpting. I just find this gives such a nice expensive looking sheen to cheekbones, the Cupid's bow, and anywhere that I want to add a little bit of glow. And I'm adding a little bit of Pillow Talk as well by Charlotte Tilbury, her lip cheat pencil, which is still one of my favourite lip pencil formulas, another cult classic as well. Just adding a little bit of that to add a little bit of shape and volume to my lips. For look 2, for the second look, I wanted to add a bit of sparkle, it's Christmas after all, but still with a minimal feel that's fresh and modern. So I started prepping my lips with some lip balm as I wanted a slight sheen to my lips. I really wanted to play with textures in this look. Glitter can be such a Marmite beauty product, but I think it's such a fun way to add texture into your makeup. So I've decided I'm going to keep every other element of the look pared down and clean, so it kind of lets the glitter be the focal point and do the talking. I've opted for this frosted glitter gel from a brand called Slayfire Cosmetics, which are another incredible indie beauty brand that I definitely recommend checking out. To apply this, I'm just pressing the gel onto my eyelid using my finger. I love the way it catches the light. The great thing about this kind of product is once the gel, kind of base of the product dries down, this really stays put and doesn't move. So it actually dries down and it's very fuss-free once it's on. And I'm adding some peach toned lipstick into my lip balm, and I'm kind of smoothing this in with my finger so it stays quite undone. So if you're unsure about glitter, you could definitely opt for a metallic eyeshadow instead, or perhaps a pressed powder shadow with some glitter in, or you could try using a neutral glitter like I did, so it's less colourful and it's more about the shine of the glitter itself rather than the colour. Glitter gels feel so nostalgic to me, and this feels fun but still grown up and sophisticated. So for look 3, the final look, I'm going for a statement lip, but the key here is comfort and more play on texture. So I'm using Sunny's Face Lip Dip in So Good, and the beauty of a product like this is you can wear it in different ways and it feels like air on your lips. So I'm starting with one of my favorite ways to apply this product, which is actually just by pressing it in with my finger, and I just kind of push it onto my lip. Sometimes I go slightly over the edge. This creates a soft focus stain, and you could totally leave it here for a softer wash of color, but I'm actually feeling like I want a little bit more glamour today. So you can see I'm repeating that process of pushing the product in with my finger. This is a step I repeat to add more intensity to the pigment, plus it also ensures a longer lasting lip. I'm adding more Chanel multi-stick in sculpting to contrast the matte texture with some sheen. I always come back to this product, and I'm also taking that onto my eyelids for a subtle glossy eye effect. So don't be afraid to use your multi-purpose products in lots of different ways. It's a great example of how to make your makeup work harder and do more things with it, so you can actually use it in lots of different ways. I love all three looks. They're fun and elegant and still feel modern and fresh. So I'd love to know in the comments below which one is your favorite look. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I want to say a huge thank you for all your continued support. I'm wishing you all the best for 2021 and a happy holidays.